What happens when we compare the way artificial intelligence learns to how the human mind grows? One is lightning fast, data-driven, and precise. The other, messy, emotional, full of contradictions, and yet it built everything from Mozart to modern science. Today, we're diving into a mental experiment, comparing AI and cognitive science side by side, not to pick a winner, but to reveal what each can teach us about unlocking our full mental potential. Because the real question isn't who's smarter, it's what kind of intelligence actually helps us grow. Artificial intelligence learns through patterns, millions of them. Feed it data and it finds rules. Train it on language and it starts talking. Show it images and it sees with machine eyes. But here's the catch. AI doesn't understand why it learns. There's no self-reflection, no internal narrative, just optimization. In a way, AI is like a super-fast student with no curiosity. It memorizes, predicts, and performs, but it doesn't ponder. That's not a flaw, it's the point. AI was never built to grow like us. Its strength lies in clarity, speed, and precision. It can write 1,000 poems, but never feel heartbreak. The lesson: efficiency doesn't equal wisdom, and that's where cognitive science enters the scene. Cognitive science doesn't just study what the brain does, it explores why it does it. It's the crossroads where psychology, neuroscience, philosophy, and even linguistics meet. Unlike AI, the human brain isn't just a processor. It's emotional, biased, adaptive. We don't just react, we interpret, rationalize, and reflect. When you forget someone's name and feel embarrassed, that's cognitive dissonance at play. When your beliefs evolve after a tough conversation, that's metacognition, thinking about your thinking. These flaws are actually features. They shape growth, resilience, and meaning. Cognitive science tries to map this messy terrain, not to fix it, but to understand it. Because true mental development isn't just about becoming smarter, it's about becoming more self-aware. And no AI model can mirror that inner dialogue. AI excels in speed, pattern recognition, and data crunching, but there's a ceiling it can't cross: the depth of human experience. AI doesn't feel uncertainty. It doesn't wrestle with doubt or grow from discomfort. Give it conflicting inputs, and it'll freeze or recalculate. But a human? We sit with paradox. We change. While AI can imitate empathy, it can't experience it. It can mimic intuition, but not develop it through life experience. Mental growth requires friction, internal conflict, emotional weight. That's where cognitive science shines, by embracing the chaos that makes us human. So, while AI is a brilliant tool, it lacks the one thing that fuels transformation: awareness of the self. And that difference changes everything. Cognitive science doesn't just explain how we think. It invites us to rethink why we think the way we do. It gives us tools to observe our habits, decode our beliefs, and reprogram the stories we tell ourselves. Concepts like metacognition, neuroplasticity, and cognitive bias aren't just academic. They're practical maps for transformation. They show that growth isn't about adding more data, but about seeing differently. When we apply these principles, we begin to notice the gap between reaction and response. We become less automated, more intentional. That shift from autopilot to awareness is where real mental expansion begins. Cognitive science, in this way, becomes more than a field of study. It becomes a mirror, a compass, a guide toward becoming who we're capable of being. Oh, if you're truly looking to grow, not just upgrade your output, but evolve your mind, you have a choice. You can train like a machine, optimize for speed, efficiency, and task execution. Or you can grow like a human, embrace contradiction, question assumptions, explore meaning. AI may offer shortcuts, but cognitive science offers depth. And when it comes to personal development, depth wins. This doesn't mean rejecting AI, it means using it consciously. Let AI handle what's mechanical, but let your mind handle what's meaningful. Because in the end, the most powerful tool for transformation isn't artificial. It's the awareness that you are not a machine, and you were never meant to become one. So, what did I find after comparing AI and cognitive science for mental growth? That intelligence isn't just about answers, it's about awareness. And while AI may be smarter at solving problems, only you can reflect, doubt, and grow. That's your superpower. Now ask yourself, are you training like a tool or evolving like a thinker? If this sparked something in you, leave a comment below. Like, share, and subscribe. Because here we don't just learn, we shift minds.